Previously on Lightning Returns, we thought we were going to help that Chocobo, and today on Lightning Returns, everyone is going to want to help our Chocobo. Miss anything?
There was that crazy woman who thought they could talk.
Yeah, but that's going to help our Chocobo as well. That comes under it all comes under the umbrella.
You also forgot to remind everybody that Final Fantasy XIII-3 is a serious game with a serious plot.
Oh, I didn't think people needed reminding of that. I think the game does a very good job getting across the seriousness of its plot at all times. Have we even been playing the same game? Don't answer that. But yeah, these woods are kind of a pain to actually get around in. They're pretty dense.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of side paths, and some of them are blocked off at different times of the day, and there's these fuckers.
And there's there's paths that cross over other paths, and there's verticality, which normally in games is a good thing, but in JRPGs it's honestly kind of a pain.
Seriously, JRPG designers, stop adding vertical spaces to your games.
But you don't understand. They need to take inspiration from successful Western games that Westerners like. So yeah, these fuckers.
Wait, are they using air on themselves to heal?
Buddy, you don't even know the half of it. Dryads are motherfuckers.
Yeah, these guys will fuck you up, and worse than that, they will unfuck themselves up.
And even if that's not enough, they can summon more of themselves.
Yeah, fuck this noise.
You escaped from harm, but in
Yeah, shut up, Hope. We don't fucking care.
the outside world,
It was worth it.
power has passed already.
So yeah, it's... You need to have a pretty good degree of single target DPS in order to manage to deal with these guys. And you also need to be able to manage the ludicrous torrent of shit that they throw at you.
Alternatively, you would need to have a really good multi-target fire spell. That's another good way of cleaning them out. But if you don't have either of those things, you are getting fucked with a rusty dildo.
You are capital F fucked. Now the good news is that the DLC costumes can help you a lot in this situation, because of course they can.
I mean, it wouldn't be a modern JRPG if you couldn't spend $5 to just trivialize everything, or actually use the game systems.
Of course.
I'm still not sure how guilty I should feel about how much I like the unit costume. Because like it makes a lot of sense as like an end game thing to build up to, but the notion of getting it hour one
That's right.
is a bit.
He was attacked by monsters.
Now this guy, who is absolutely not Cole, but instead, he was a guy who just so happened to find him because he got attacked while he was out here gathering fertilizer. And he learned of his dying words.
Or will you keep it a secret?
Of course. Much as I'd like to. Now's the time. She needs to be told the truth.
How much do you want to bet that there's no body either?
I think it'll be for the best. In the long run, leastways.
Well, no, he turned the body into fertilizer.
Tell me.
Ah,
when you say
it all comes
you
full
want the
circle.
best, do
All you
mean
need
the
is a couple
best for
pigs.
Sarala? Or are you talking about yourself?
What do you mean? Why, Sarala, of course. She's a strong girl. If you ask me, she'll do far better without her old man to burden her. Yep, she'll be able to move on, stand on her own feet, and live her own life.
All right. Well, in that case, let me tell her.
You'd really do that? I'd hate to drag a stranger into this.
Maybe a stranger is exactly who she needs to hear it
Come
from.
on, Lightning, intervene.
You might be right. Very
Slap
well.
this guy upside the head with your big ass spear and tell him to stop being a dick.
Fertilizer you collected, it was Cole who found it. So, why don't you take it to Sarala as a keepsake?
As a keepsake.
Oh, and one more thing. Give her a
Keepsake
message.
fertilizer.
You spoke to him?
Here's some fertilizer to remind you of your dad. He was shit, just like
Last thing he
it!
said was, dig next to the flower.
Yeah, so if it wasn't obvious, this family has some
It's a hard story to
issues,
swallow,
shall we
but
say.
at the very least, he really
That's
cares about
that's
Sarala.
one way to put
What
it.
happens to her, I'll
Now
go
let's
back
hear what
to
Hope
the
has to say.
and tell Sarala the news.
We're not going to hear from Hope.
No, Hope doesn't have anything to say about that one.
Wow. I'm floored.
No, he didn't think it was necessary to tell us that, hey, this guy might be Cole.
Welcome.
Just saying.
That's weird, because that's exactly the kind of thing we'd expect Hope to pipe up with.
Valhalla. Well, he hasn't gotten any worse. That's good to hear. Now it looks like you collected all the ingredients we need. I'll get straight to work.
I gotta give a voice actor a little bit of credit for
One batch of Chocobo. This is some of the
managing
best
to
Chocobo
sound a
I've
bit
ever
fucked
made.
up.
Why? That cough.
And then the
I
coughing
can't keep
happens.
going on like this. Where's the nearest doctor? I'll take you. It's no use. The doctors can't do anything. Sorry, what do you mean? They say, well, I don't
Yeah,
have
we've
much
been over
time
this.
left.
She's got
Of
JRPG
course,
cough.
No one grows older and no one dies of old age, but disease and accidents can still take us, and apparently it's my time. I'd been hoping that I'd at least make it to the end of the world. I wanted to see what it would be like.
Well, that's fucking
But of course I was
depressing.
able to make medicine for the
Come on,
age of
lady, you could at least make it another 5 days. It's not that long.
Thanks to the ingredients you found,
Oh, you say
it's the
5
best
days.
Chocobo that I'd ever made. It makes all the hard work worthwhile. And now,
Yeah,
I just
it's
have
worth
one
it. I
last
can
task
die with
to
no
do.
regrets now that I've
One
made this
last task.
incredible batch of
What's that?
medicine.
Oh, I'm rambling again. It's just a personal thing. Forget it. Now, don't
Oh,
you
come
have
on.
Chocobo to look
So
after?
side quests, you say?
By the way, you haven't seen any red crim mushrooms around, have you? No, I don't suppose you have. No one has. Never mind then.
Side quests, you say?
Man, she's not even trying to be
If you ever need
subtle.
More medicine, just come see me. And bring the right ingredients with you, of course.
You know, just make sure to come back before I'm dead.
Why don't you try feeding some of that to the Chocobo?
Thank you, Hope.
The legendary red mushrooms. I suppose they really are extinct now. That sounds painful. The cough I don't mind. What hurts is not being able to help a patient. When I can't make the medication for someone
I
really
like her
needs,
big rack
that's
of
the worst
books.
thing about being
Like,
ill.
what is
I'm
with
not
all the
talking about
books?
Chocobo. What's the story?
I mean,
It sounds like
she is a veterinarian. She does have...
Yes, if I could,
She had to
I
get
would
trained
do
somewhere, I
anything to relieve
guess.
that person's pain. I
But
know
it's
the
just like-
medication and how to make it.
They're in the middle of the forest, and there's these like these ramshackle
What is it that you
shelters.
need? A legendary red
And then
mushroom.
there's this
People
perfect
call it
bookshelf.
the Krim mushroom, but they all disappeared hundreds of years ago.
Like it
I've
looks
been
like a
searching all
fucking
this time,
IKEA
hoping I might
bookshelf.
still find a surviving colony. Is
Are
the
you suggesting that an
mushroom
IKEA bookshelf isn't exactly what you would want when you're trying to live out in the middle of the forest?
There are other things I'll need.
Well,
this is the recipe.
yes.
I'll need all of this.
Oh good, we finally talked her into telling us about her bullshit side quest. I can't believe she pretended we weren't going to have to do that for her.
I know I love it when games make me sit through piles of dialogue to get a single fucking side quest.
Everyone loves that.
Let's just get the fuck out of here.
Let's go feed our Chocobo. So yeah, enemies do that when you get near places.
Sarala.
Oh, hello! Is that fertilizer from the woods? Thanks. Does that mean you met Father?
I've got
Yeah.
some bad news.
Yeah, about that.
Unfortunately, your father is a shithead, and I mean that in both the literal and the figurative
His
sense.
last words before he died were, dig next to the flower.
The flower? A box?
My dearest daughter, if this letter has found its way into your hands, it breaks my heart. But you shall not be seeing me again. I pray that you'll forgive me.
Wow.
I could not bring
Wow.
myself to say these words to you in person. Now, I want you to know this. The vegetables that we grow in that field are the finest in all of the wildlands. Everyone who tastes them agrees. Do you know why, my daughter? commands them. It's all thanks to you.
Yeah, that's definitely how it works.
The farm passes to you. It's yours to do as you please. I ask only one thing of you. You know the flower that I looked after? The one that never blooms? Please, promise me you'll look after it.
This flower's gonna fucking bloom,
This
isn't it?
My last request to you. There will be no more.
Why would you believe that the flower that never blooms will suddenly magically bloom here at the end of days now that her father is dead?
Dead.
Yes, you guys can't hear the massive air quotes that we're doing when we say the word dead, but we assure you we are doing them.
Father stayed here on the farm, not because he liked it, but because he didn't want to leave me alone.
Yep.
He always
definitely
wanted to
didn't
leave-
want to leave you
this
alone.
place and go
This
on
sure
his
is some
own.
shitty camera work.
Yes.
Absolutely.
To find my mother. She
That seems to be a
disappeared
running
one
theme
night.
with this game.
He believed she was alive, and he thought
I guess
had
it's
been
a thing that it makes sense to
Think like that.
be able to skimp on when you're making a game on a super budget.
It's all about that stupid flower that never even blooms. He practically comes out and says he doesn't care what happens to me as long as his precious flower is safe.
What flower?
Oh, who
Lady, he
cares?
was being
He's
metaphorical.
obsessed with it, you know?
You are the flower who doesn't bloom. Jesus
Bloom
Christ.
once.
It's a figure of speech. Also, it isn't. Hi.
It's also a metaphor, though.
It is. It really is. I found it.
You don't
Unbelievable.
understand how deep this metaphor goes, man.
Why, who cares who I am? Behold, the Serrala rosa, genus Munchus, the flower of
Oh
legend,
my god,
said to
he
bloom
literally
once
named
every
her
100
after the
years.
flower.
What? Serrala?
Yes, yes. Serrala rosa Munchus.
Do you guys
Created
like
by the
symbolism?
love of
Oh
my
my
daughter.
fucking
Legend
god.
says that any place that it blooms will be blessed with great fortune and prosperity.
Yes, forever.
I know that Final Fantasy and subtlety usually don't go hand in hand, but like,
Cornelia is my
Yeah.
name, and plant biology is my game. Goodbye and good luck.
Well, it's a good thing she just happened to be hanging around here at this exact moment.
Serrala. He must have named you after the flower. For
Thank you, Lightning.
and prosperity.
Yes. Oh, Dad.
Now all we need to do is drag his ass back here from the woods and make everyone realise what a shitty dad he was. And everyone's applauding, by the way, did you notice? Are you having fun there, Doc?
I'm surprised Hope didn't chime in to comment on the whole flower situation.
Wow, he named his daughter after the flower? That's incredible. It shows he must have really loved her after all.
Easy there. Be careful.
Such a resilient.
And just like that, we finally have some fucking transportation.
Hell yeah.
Let's have a look.
Also, a really, really nice Chocobo theme.
Yeah. There's a lot I like about this game's soundtrack, but this is a high point.
As nice as this Chocobo theme is, it also comes with the best Chocobo in any Final Fantasy
Healthy
game.
enough to be ridden, I'd say.
Not gonna argue with that.
He's on the way to a complete recovery, but you'll need to keep an eye on him for a while. I must say, he truly is a splendid specimen. I've spent 100 years caring for chocobos, and I feel as if it were all preparing me for this moment. Thank you.
So anyway,
Right, so we got a bird. Hooray!
and guess what? It's in our party. It doesn't just let us ride around, it'll actually join us in battle.
Now, that said, it's not super useful right now, but as he gets better and better, he gets stronger in battle, so that's cool.
Yeah, we are going places. Again, literally and figuratively.